I love that.
If I think too small, I ain't going nowhere. If I think too far, I might just get somewhere. And that's what it's all about, because there comes a point in time where it's like, all right, you all are in that group, and that shit's lame. You know, and with all due respect, you know what I'm saying? It's just lame because I realized something. It's like, you don't need to be in a group to be accepted.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? Why do you think they call them nerds in school, but then they end up becoming the ones that are hosting and having billion-dollar buildings, and then the ones that they were getting bullied to, and the jocks having their wife, they end up fucking their wife behind their back,
Right.
Because that's power.
Right.
But they had to deal with the adversity in the beginning.
Back then, right.
So I get bullied every day. I'm a genius. I'm a nerd. I'd rather be a nerd than a jock.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's the evolution of change. You know, they look at me. This one right here from Tiffany was probably like 60 grand.
I ain't gonna lie.
This one right here, I think, is like about 50, 60K. This one's about 20, 21.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Something slight. And then we got the Tiffany Air Force ones that I had way before. I just broke these in. I didn't even want to wear them because I'm saving them for my son. I even got the TIFF coin.
Yeah.
The TIFF coin.
Yeah.
I got the TIFF coin. They only made 500 of those around the world, and I got one of them.
Damn.
And this is going to be a collaboration for my son in a vault for him when he's of age, when I believe he's ready to put these on.
Right.
But today we put them on.
Break them out there.
I didn't want to though, you know, because I love my kid. I love my son so much. I got a lot of expensive things there for him, and they're all in a Chase bank.
Yeah. They
all in the vault. They ain't at my house.
Right.
Ain't nobody gonna rob me. If they gonna rob, they just gonna rob what? Some furniture.
Yeah.
And some TVs.
TV, yeah. TV.
What's a TV for somebody that makes multi-million dollars?
Right.
You know I make a lot of money.
Yeah, I know.
You know I got Essential Water.
You
know what I'm saying? Nah, it's not 1.5 million. No, I've do the stats, man. Check my home fights. Yeah. I've made already over $10 million. Let alone I've made a lot of money, over $50 million for ESPN and Top Rank.
Damn, that's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money to play with, ain't it? Yeah. But the thing is that my upbringing, I never seen $1 million in my life.
Yeah.
So they're like, well, kid, you never seen $1 million, so here's $1 million.
Your first million, was it crazy to you? Like, did it change you, or you felt like the same?
It's the same, yeah.
Same.
Numbers just get bigger. It's the same shit, though.
Right.
You shouldn't let money change you. The thing is, like, you got to understand something. You got to understand that people are always going to want to budge in like that. But you got to understand that it's because of the dynamic.
Yeah.
It's because of the dynamic. Everyone is involved in this shit.
Right.
And it's sad. It's so sad. Because it's like, now that I come into this new year, I come into this new year with a fresh start. I come in this new year trying to let them pick out my brain, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But because of like greed stops people from seeing their own blessings. You know, I'm a giver. There's two types of people in this world. I used to say this all the time. I love it. There's two types of people in this world. There's givers and there's takers.
Yeah.
Well, the takers may eat better, but the givers, they sleep better.
Mm.
And I'd rather sleep so much better than be a taker.
Right.
And it's the irony because they call me the takeover.
Right.
So it's just words with friends, man.
I get it.
You got to really realize something, though, man. This is a lot bigger than what it seems. I'm a lot bigger than what it seems. Yeah. I'm the first boxer to be endorsed by Bud Light, by Anheuser-Busch. I'm the first boxer to actually bring beer company that major back into the sport of boxing. You haven't seen that in 15, 20 years.
Right.
Tell me another beer company that came into the sport of boxing since then. Okay, tell me, I'm going to hit everybody with facts now. Usyk, he won Fighter of the Year in 2018. Nobody followed him after that. Nobody. And became undisputed.
Yeah.
I believe so.
Yeah, he did.
Okay, but did anybody follow him after that? No, but when I became undisputed in 2020 and Fighter of the Year, how many undisputed champions did we get?
A lot.
A lot.
Undisputed is a thing now. Like
undisputed is a thing. I wonder why. Even Canelo took it. I wonder who. You know, and it's not ego, guys. Come on now. This is the Cat Williams of boxing.
Yeah.
And it is time that we cannot have, like Cat Williams himself said, we cannot have the losers rewrite history.
Yeah.
It's just the honest truth.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna, cause boy, when it comes to the getting on that line, we all understand one thing. You ain't gonna step.
Yo, Teo, I appreciate you pulling up. Listen,
Nah,
we're gonna
I gotta
check
find this
we gonna check it.
motherfucking
I'm gonna verify it for the fans because I know they're gonna want to know if it's really on there. I'm
You
gonna
gotta
verify
find this
it.
shit, man.
I know
I am so disappointed right now.
It's all good.
Because I don't know how I go from June, and it cuts me from June, right? Apple cuts me from June, and then it goes all the way to November, then December. And I spoke to him in September.
Damn. Nah, it's all good. Listen, we gonna make sure get verified. This cigar talk. Teo, I appreciate you pulling up on me, my brother. Thank you very much for your time.
It's tough, man.
Super dope interview, man.
Tough, man. But you know something?
Yeah.
I ain't say all of this. I was just reading from a prompter.
We got the prompters up, man. Yo, listen, good luck on your fight.
They gave
I'm
it to
super
me on
excited.
text
I'll be
message.
there. Yo, dope episode of Cigar Talk. My man Teófimo Lopez.